So I am going to make a chicken pie tonight, and it is one of my favourite meals. We've always had it with pastry, but I love pastry, don't get me wrong, but I don't love the extra additives and preservatives in with it. So I'm going to make a high VMaN and low UPF chicken pie. Recipe are leeks, carrots, fresh parsley, garlic, some baby chestnuts, and of course chicken. That's what's going in my pie. For the top of the pie, I'm going to use potatoes. One thing about NutraMatrix for me is that it's genuinely really easy for me to keep up with, because it's sort of my everyday life anyway. One reason why this is so good is because it stops you from counting calories. It's not so much about counting calories, it's more what you're putting in your body. So it's counting your nutrients and your vitamins, well, your vitamins, minerals and nutrients, which is called VMaN on their framework. And I think it's so much better, because with calorie counting, I think it can be quite toxic, because you can over fixate on the amount of calories you're intaking, and everybody's body is different. Some things might work for you but might not work for others, and blah 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 blah. But everyone that I know who uses calorie tracking apps, it doesn't really work, and there's always a negative connotation when it comes to it. But this, because you calculate how many vitamins, how many minerals and how many nutrients you have in a day, it makes you feel better, because you are having more of the good stuff, instead of having like a low calorie treat, for example, is really low in calorie, but think about all the preservatives and everything that they've had to put in that. That's what I think. But this is why I think NutraMatrix is really good and so easily implemented into people's lives. I've seen a change, and you can see from this recipe how easy it is. Olive oil to the pan. I've recently started using the app because it's now launched, and you can click the link in their bio and get yourself signed up today. Pepper. So I'm gonna put these into boil for about 5 minutes, just so they're a little bit softer to go into the oven, because I'm strong today. You strain them and put them straight under cold water so they stop cooking. Pan. Potatoes on the top.